Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Image Browser to navigate image files. Image Browser is an app under the image processing section in ImageMatrix. It is similar to the file browser in your Windows computer or the Finder app in your Mac OS computer. So first, let's click the image browser. And after it opens, you can find these interface elements. On the left side, you can find your current folder, which is the root folder that's listed in this address bar here. And you can change the root folder address, which now is the sources that's listed in the current folder. Right? You can change this root address by either typing it here or click this button. And you can also navigate your address. You can have, for example, if I click scripts, and now if I say go to folder, now the root folder changes to scripts. Okay, so now if I want to go back to my sources folder, I can click go back, or I can click go up a level. I click go up a level, and it goes back to the sources. Right? If I click go back, it goes back to scripts. Go forward, it goes forward to back to the sources. And when you right-click folder, it also gives you the option to open the folder in a new tab. I'll open that in Explorer. In macOS, it will be open in Finder. You can also pin that to the quick access bar. So, for instance, let's see. If I go to the demo folder, I click Image Processor. Now it should load the images under the Image Processor folder. Now we have 4 images here. And I can right-click the image process folder, and I can then click pin to the quick access bar. Now you see that it's in the quick access bar. It's like your favorite. You can do this several one for this quick access. Okay, so now I have 4 images listed here. I can click another folder, for instance. Let's click the resources folder. Now when that's done, it loads the files under the resources folder. And let's say if I right-click the color map, and I can click new open new tab. Now it opens a new tab here named color map and loads the image files under color map. Okay, let's do the same thing for the image processor. Yeah, we can. Let's see. You can also right-click the tab and perform the same operations, including close the tabs or pin that to the quick access bar. So that's that. So now let's see what can we do with our files. Let's click one of the file, and if you right-click this image, you can choose the color map of the file. For instance, let's pick green. You can also pick the size that you want to see. So let's say 150. Okay. Yeah, so it makes it bigger. Let's go back to 100. If you click the menu, you can also filter what files you want to see. Right now, we have all the files selected. If you want to make the process quicker, you can click use thumbnails when possible. Okay, let's see what we can do with the file. First, let's click an image file, and you can see its size, name, and the location here. Its modification date. You can right-click the image file. You can select its scaling, and you can also choose an app to open it with. Notice that the app that's labeled in green, that's the default app. And you can pick which app you want to use as default by clicking the default app here. And once you pick the app as a default, that app will be labeled as green. So right now we have the image viewer as the default app. Now the difference between default app and other app is while you can open any app, right, open with any app in the right-click menu, the default app, it will be open when you double-click the image. Now it's set as image viewer is the default app. So if I double-click the image, it will open with image viewer. So let's just do that. As you see, I have it open. Okay, let's put it aside. The next thing we can do is we can see the image channels inside image browser. Now, for this image view, for this image, right, we have several channels, namely height, amplitude, phase, etc. So, and we can see them inside the image browser as well. And this can be very useful if you have an image with a lot of channels, such as like a video file, right, which has a lot of frames. You can see it inside, or a TIFF file, right, with multiple image channels, right. You can see it within the image browser. And to do that, so let's click the image. And the next thing you do is to click this bottom bar, and there's an arrow here. Just maximize that. So just click the arrow, the bar would be fine. Now it opens another panel in the bottom, and this lists all the image channels for this specific image. Now we have 8 channels here, I believe, yes. And you can just scroll and view these image channels. You can view individual channel, for example, let's see the amplitude retrace. You right-click this channel and open with. So there's a few apps that I can choose right now. You can choose a figure viewer. That's the most simplistic one. Let's pick that one up. And you choose to open with other apps. So, okay, we have it open in the figure viewer. Let's put it aside. Now, once you have the image channel panel open, now you can navigate through other images. For instance, let's click this one. And the image channel panel will change as well. Now this says it has only one channel in this image. Let's click the next one. Now this channel has 2 images, right? 2 channels, height trace and height retrace. Yes, so I think that's pretty much it for the image browser. And the good thing about this is you can use it to manage your project files. So I just showed you, you can pin your folder, right, such as your project folder into the quick access bar. For instance, if my project folder with all my image files is located inside this image processor folder, I can simply pin them to the quick access bar, right? So the next time, for instance, if I close all these tabs, right, if I click the image processor, it will open the a new tab. It's called image processor here. So this gives you a quick way to go back to your project folder, and now you can just double click the image or right click and choose the app you want to analyze them with, right? So that's an easy way to manage your project files, and yeah, it should be pretty sufficient. I mean, it's been built as like a file browser type app, which you can use it to open your image file with multiple apps of your choice. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.